Hello students, how are you? After long days again, we are meeting at our SB Maths class. You have just finished the periodic 1 exam. Hope it has gone well for all of you. Now we have to prepare for periodic 2. So the next chapter, it will be Euclid's geometry. Actually, in Euclid's geometry, no any proper, actually not proper, actually all the concepts are proper. Actually, I want to say that is no any vast important things are there. Only two parts are there, that is the Euclid's axioms and Euclid's postulates. You have to only memorize those, nothing to understand. You know all those facts. If you just go through the chapter, then you will feel that we all know those facts, only it is given in a compact format. Okay, so Euclid's 5 postulates are there and some Euclid's axioms are there. You have to only memorize those, and only 1 mark question will come. I guarantee to you, because I will set the questions, you know. So I guarantee you that is only 1 mark question will come. That is Euclid's write one Euclid's postulate or write one Euclid's axiom. So 1 mark you have got. Okay, so the 1 mark is sure for periodic 2. So apart from joke, let us come to the next chapter. Actually, I will not discuss about the Euclid's geometry. You will just go through the chapter and just have a overview. You will get your concepts. Nothing is there. Let us start the lines and angles. Very important chapter, very important, because on the base of this chapter you will get the triangles, the area of triangles and parallelograms, and other chapters are there. So the concept of the lines and angles chapter is very much significant to you. Okay, so let us start the lines and angles. Before proceeding to the main concepts of class 9, just a small recap of the concepts. You know all of these things about the angles in class 7 from in class 7 I think, or in class 6 it was the definition and the properties of the angles. You know those. So what are the angles? The definition of the angle is if two rays originate from a single point. Those are two rays. Two rays are coming from this single point, that is one single vertex is there. Then whatever the figure is being made, that is called the angle. You know that one. Angle is a which dimensional figure. In class 7 I have told you, and from here we have got the multiverse theory. Okay, so just recall that one. So you have got the definition of the angles. Now how many types of angles you know? How many? Lots of angles are there. Okay, so let us see. This is called the vertex, and those two are the arms of the angles. Now how many types of angles you know? Lots of angles you know, definitely. So let us just get an overview, because today is the introduction class for the lines and angles. We will give the introduction only. So how many types of angles? Just see my hand. If those are the arms, this is one arm, this elbow is the vertex. So this is one arm and this is another arm. I have shown you this part. So this is the right angle, you know, this is right angle. Then this one, this salute position, salute. Okay, so salute is the acute angle. Now this one, this is the obtuse angle, that is, this is like that, slap. Okay, so this is the obtuse angle, then this is the straight angle. Okay, and if I can't break, actually I have seen whose hand was there, Ishita Ghosh. Your hand is there like that. If you just break it, then it will be the reflex angle. This part is the reflex angle. And then if you just actually suppose this is the 0 degree, that is if two arms coincide like that. If two arms coincide like that, then it is the 0 degree angle. This is 180 degree angle. This is 90 at the middle. This is 180 degree, and if it rounds, make another round, then we are getting the complete angle, that is of 360 degree. Just get an overview here. That is, if two arms, I am taking another color, the red one. Here, if two arms are here, just coinciding, we are taking this as 0. Then the red has gone here. So acute angle at the middle, that is the right angle. Then it is the obtuse angle. Then it is the straight angle. Then it is the reflex angle. Reflex angle means this part. Okay, this angle is the reflex angle. And then again, if you get this arm here again, then this total circle what it has made, that is the complete angle. Complete angle means 360 degree angle. Okay, so I think you have got the total overview of the angles. Now other angles are there, that is the adjacent angle. Adjacent angle means you know those. If two angles are there, two angles have one common arm. This arm is the common for those two angles. Then those two angles are called the adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. And another was there, that is the linear pair. This one. That is, if two angles, sum of two angles is 180 degree, then those two angles make a linear pair. Okay. And after that, some other angles are there at the parallel lines. Whenever we will get to the parallel lines part, then we will do those. So those are some angles. The introduction of the angles is like that. Now we will read about some properties and some most important theorems. Actually, at your Agarwal book you will see, RS Agarwal book, lots of theorems and results and other things are there in geometry part. Actually, in class 9, the vast part of geometry is there. If we want to do all of this, then I need actually 2 years to finish the syllabus. It is not possible for us to do all of this. I will do the important part, important results, important theorems, and most of the times actually the question comes from those parts only, because those are important. Okay, I will do those, and some homeworks will be given to you applying those properties, applying those theorems, some proving. Okay, so follow my classes. That is, whatever we are doing in the class, most of the times the question comes from those parts only. Okay, and some other properties are also there. You have to do those for advancement of your knowledge. I will say you all of this. I will try to cover the total concept, but also it is not possible for us to do all of these, each and every theorems, each and every properties from the book. Okay, so short definitions are there. Number 1, equal angles. Equal angles means the value of the angles will be equal. If the M means the measure of the angle. Actually, for angle the value is not a valid term. Measure of the angle. Measure of the angle A equals to measure of the angle B. Then angle A and angle B are equal. Okay. Number 2, complementary. Complementary angle, you know, that is angle A plus angle B will be 90 degree. Number 3, supplementary. Angle A plus angle B equals to 180 degree. Number 1, sum of all angles at one side of a line is 180 degree. That means if this is a line, if you take lots of angles here, then sum of all these angles you are getting it as 180 degree. Only a observation is this one. That is related with the supplementary angles only. That is, if the sum of two adjacent angles, if the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, then the non-common arms make a straight line. Obvious property actually. That is, those two angles, this is the linear pair. Those two angles are the linear pairs. That means the supplementary angles. Now, the non-common arms, this arm and this arm. So, just see, this is one straight line. That is the observation only. Okay. Another type of angle I have forgotten to say, that is the vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. What are the vertically opposite angles? Actually, whenever two lines intersect each other, two line segments intersect each other, then the opposite angles formed are called the vertically opposite angles. Those measures are equal. That is, those two angles and those two angles are equal. This is equals to this, angle A is equals to angle B, and angle C is equals to angle D. Those are the vertically opposite angles. Okay. So, let us just solve one example and then we will finish today's class. So, students, this is one example. Here actually some lines are there and other things, rays are there and made some angles. Some values are given. This is angle. If I name this as O, that is the vertex, then COD is given 90 degree, angle COD it is given 90 degree, angle BOE it is given 72 degree, and angle AOC it is given X degree, angle BOD it is given Y degree, angle AOE it is given 3x degree. You have to find the value of X and Y. X, Y equals to how much? So to solve those type of sums, you have to use all these properties and definitions of the angles, whatever I have told just few seconds ago. Here, just see, your eyes will say something. That is, just see, these 3x and 72, those are the linear pairs, because this angle is a straight angle. This angle is a straight angle, so 3x plus 72, from here we are getting 3x plus 72 equals to 180 degree. From here, if we try to solve this one, then we are getting 108 by 3, so we are getting 36 degree. So whenever we have got x equals to 36 degree, then from this figure, so x equals to 36 degree, we have got 36 degree. So now from the upper part of the line AB, angle AOC plus angle COD plus angle BOD equals to 180 degree. The upper part of the line, I have told the property, that is the sum of all the angles at one side of a line you will be 180 degree. So from here angle AOC we have got 36 degree. COD it is given the right angle 90 degree plus angle BOD we don't know, we have to find. So angle BOD we are getting 180 degree minus it will come 126 degree. So finally we are getting 54 degree. Angle BOD is Y only, so Y equals to 54 degree. So those are the results. X equals to 36 degree and Y equals to 54 degree. In your RS Agarwal book, the first exercise is like all about those type of figures. You have to find the angle X, angle Y or whatever like that. So try this total exercise. The total exercise is your homework. Skip the typical the same type of things. Skip those. No need to do all of this. Okay. So today up to this, we'll meet at the next class. I think you have got the overall total concept of the angles, and at the next class we'll do the parallel lines and its properties. There some of most important properties and most important theorems are there. Okay, so today up to this, students, thanks for watching, and if you find this as informative to you, so please give a like and please subscribe my channel to get the future updates of my videos. So thank you.